channel. Today I'm going to show you how to be creative and innovative as teachers using this famous platform. It is called Flipgrid. What is Flipgrid? Flipgrid is a social learning platform that allows the educators around the world, from pre-kindergartens to PhD learners. We can ask questions, then the students respond into a video. Students are also able to communicate to each other, respond to one another, creating a web of discussions, making your video making assignment doesn't sound tedious anymore. This video will help you step by step, from registering to creating a class, to creating a topic, to checking, to using very interesting features from Flipgrid. Please like and subscribe and click the bell, because in the near future I will always update with more and more videos. Okay, let's go. Okay, now we are at the landing page of Flipgrid, and as you can see here at the top left corner, enter a flip code. This is actually for the students. Once they have the class code from us, they just type the code here and they're in. Now, because we have registered ourselves, so we click educator sign up here, and I'm going to use my Google account. Alright, this one. Password, and it will bring us to the page like this. I think this one is related to the profile in Flipgrid. We just fill out our first name, last name, and our country. I'm going to choose Indonesia, this one, and age of your learner community. You just choose one of the options here according to your needs. So I'm going to choose high school. Date of birth, April 13, 1975, and let's go. Alright, so start my grade. Let's click this one and let's make a grade. Name your grade. Okay, so grade 10, and then select a grade type. We have the options: school email, student ID, and educator learning community. Now mind you, if your school is supported with a system of using school email, then I recommend you to choose this one. But when your school doesn't seem to have that kind of system, I recommend you to use this option, educator learning community. I use this one. Create a flip code. This code has been provided by Flipgrid. If you want to change this code, you can do it, but if you do not want to, then you just leave it that way. Okay, so click next, and we have an options to add a password. It's optional. If you want to add a password, that will be fine, but if you do not want to, it's okay. It's just adding another step for your students to get into your class. Okay, you just click next here, and voila, your grade is ready with the code here. You just copy the code and share it to your students. And this Flipgrid can also link to our Google Classrooms. It's nice. So let's go to our grid. So this is the layout of the grid. For the next explanation, I'm going to use my own grid. And as you can see here, I've got two classes already, grade 11 and 12. Because I've been using this Flipgrid since we have to work from home because of the coronavirus. It's really bad, but there's nothing we can do, right? So anyway, what we have here on the headings: my activity, my grids, mixtapes, grid pals, disco library, and shorts. Let's see what we have here one by one. My activity. On the dashboard information, we have grids launch 2, because I've got two classes, right? Grade 11 and 12. 3 topics created. I've given the students 3 assignments, and the total videos is 118 from 3 assignments. And anyway, if we scroll down, we can see the recent videos. Recent videos is viewing the latest videos uploaded from different grades. Okay, so if you want to check your latest videos from your students uploaded, you don't have to go to your grade. Okay, you just scroll down in my activity and you can check your students' videos one by one from here. It's nice. Okay, now let's go to my grades. In my grades, as you can see, we've got two classes here, 11 and 12. And if you want to create a new grade, you just click add new grade here, and the procedure is basically the same as the one that I have shown you in the registration process. Okay, now let's click one of the grid here, grid 11. This is the layout of grid 11's grid, and so far they have done 2 assignments: my rent on stay at home, this is the first assignment, and how to a tutorial video, this is the second assignment. Okay, so if we click one of the assignment here and check what we have here in the actions button, you can see that we can activate the topic, we can hide the topic, and we can freeze the topic. Okay, and then we also have the share button, which link to the Google Classrooms, and you can see the symbol here. This is for editing the topic, say instructions for example. Okay, now adding Copilot, this one is interesting. If you want to add one of your colleagues into your grid, then you just click add Copilot here, enter Flipgrid's educator's email and invite the persons. Once the person accepts the invitations, then they're in. Let's see the assignment here, how to a tutorial video. I'm going to start from here. This is the video I created as an example for my students related to how to a tutorial video. You can make your own, but if you do not want to, I think you can find the video which supports the instructions given here from YouTube, and we can see the instructions is written here, and make sure that you give a clear and brief instructions. And then we see, if we want to edit instructions, just click this pencil symbol here, and if we scroll down, we can see the responses from the students one by one. Okay, I've got 42 responses here. Let's click one of the students' videos. So this is the layout. It looks attractive, interesting, and as you can see here, we have 3 symbols: the star, the fire, and the mixtapes. I'm gonna click the start button if I find the students' videos good, and I'm gonna click the fire button if I find from the students' video I could create a new topic of discussions. Okay, so I don't have to make my own video as an example. I'm going to use this student's video to create a new topic of discussion. And mixtapes here, I'm gonna click this one if I find the students' videos best of the best. Okay, now here video feedback, we have grading rubric provided by the Flipgrid, ideas and performance. The score is ranging from 0 to 5. Personally, I never use this grading rubric. I prefer to use my own rubric to assess my students' videos. And this one is comments. You can write down your comments here for the students. Okay, and this one is for the students to interact each other, giving comments to their work. This one is mixtapes. Mixtapes is actually a collection of best videos from one grid. Now let's try to click this one. This is my mixtapes. I name it Cool Stuff. It contains the best videos from my students. Okay, it's sort of like my best collections. Now we go to Grid Pals. In Grid Pals, this is actually a media to connect all educators around the world. As you can see here, we got the list of names of educators. Let's try to click one of them. This one's from Tunisia. You can see the profile. This one is even links to his Facebook, Twitter, YouTube account, and Skype, right? So it's a small Facebook in Flipgrid actually. Now we go to Disco Library, and this one is the most exciting part. Disco Library is actually huge resources for finding topics created by Flipgrid partners and all educators. This is really helpful. It really helps us exploring new ideas. For example, here We can have conversations about race, equity, and justice. And we got Flipgrid weekly hits, like the joke of the day, would you rather math, area and parameter. And we have so many topics here that we can use. Let's try to click one of them. California state parks. Now here we've got 136 topics. Let's choose one of them, giant sequoia and roots. Here we've got the instructions. Although you normally can't see the roots, they are a very important part of the giant sequoia. Create a video explaining the following. What are the two main functions of the roots? How do the roots of giant sequoia help it to live a long life? Why do we ask visitors to stay on the trail? Now if you're interested to use this, we just go here, select the grid, and then choose the class you want, and then click add. As simple as that. Now if you're okay with all of this, then you just click update topic here, and automatically this topic of discussions will be attached to your grid, and your students will be able to see the instruction here. Okay, as simple as that. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to create a topic. I'm in my grids right now, and let's click add a new topic here. We just fill out the topic title and then write the instruction here. For example, new project 1, and then here instruction 1. Okay, and this one is the recording time, 1 minute and 30 seconds. Flipgrid gives 10 minutes maximum. So let's say we choose 3 minutes. You have to remind the students that they have to make a video in 3 minutes time maximum. Otherwise, they will not be able to upload the video in Flipgrid. Okay? And then we have video moderation here. If you click this video moderation, new videos will be hidden from the students until you activate them. Okay? Now, this one is you can add a media resource to engage your students. You can record yourself directly in Flipgrid. You can upload a video. You can add a video from YouTube. You can upload an image. Okay. You can even link to New Zealand. Alright. Now if you need more options, just click here, more options. We got topic tips. You can add a tip to help your students best answer the topic. Topic attachments. You have 9 external links maximum to attach, and then we have topic status active. Okay. And then launch and freeze date. This is actually the same as due dates. Okay. And then we have video features, video title, okay, view count, okay, sticky notes, no problem. Video editing, students can trim and rearrange the video clips. I think it's okay. Attachment link, okay. Likes, I think it's okay for likes. Student to student replies, wow, this is good. So, alright, if you're satisfied with setting, then click create topic. Then your topic is ready. You've got the code for the assignment. You can copy and share it to your students in your Google Classroom here. Click all set and you're good to go. Okay everyone, that's how you use the Flipgrid. It's very simple and always fun. And your students can express upon, discuss and showcase what they are learning, making, reading, solving, analyzing, experiencing and many more. So what are you waiting for? I'll give you the link down here to join the Flipgrid in my descriptions, and together we will make the change for the best of our students. Okay? Bye!